Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It was a tremendous passing display that this man put on last week. Short, deep, intermediate. He made all the throws, and he had the yards to prove it, not to mention the win. He's riding high coming into this game. It's the 49ers going up against the Seahawks.
Larry, no trip to the Northwest is really complete without a little rain, and we're going to get plenty of it here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garner. Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete to open things up.
His rookie year, those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And right away, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have recovered. And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 30.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it?
You're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The rookie to make it 2nd and 14.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Love to get it.
And sacks on back-to-back plays. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He'll look to throw. Now of the afternoon. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Airing it deep for Gart. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Pierre Garçon. The Rams that have grabbed the early lead. Todd Gurley, a first quarter touchdown there. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Over the middle to Garçon. And he's able to get this across the 10, but the 49ers in control of the football, and they've got it here with a first down.
Let's go!
Now back to throw. And some room to work. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. He'll get 8 on the script.
He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Let's go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Room here to run. He finds an opening past the 40.
Goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
First down, a run with Hyde. And
boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards close.
Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll look to throw here. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Give him 11 yards.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll one.
Hey, but you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Play. Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
Looking to throw. Being chased out left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
His second read wasn't there, but he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. It's complete to Jeremy Curley. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 20. Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
But one thing that I've liked.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 39. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of time.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left sideline. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
One shot trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's caught by Garcon. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance.
Running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Steps away to his left. Out to the flat for Hyde. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the corner, Jermaine Brock. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Kirk Cousins with 1 touchdown pass thus far. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
To account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Here we go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. On to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Exception here, when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Mike Bennett in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back to throw here. Being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
That's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
They're going to look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He dumps it to Hyde. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He'll look to throw. And he finds McDonald. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It'll be a gain of 11, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And avoids the contact by sliding. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll set up to throw, and he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. Carlos Hyde was the target.
Keep him out of the end zone. Force the incompletion. Force him into going for 3 and not giving up 6.
They'll set up a throw. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Pierre Garçon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers are back within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you have that 1 to 5 play drive. You actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick-2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math, but don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
Across the league, 4th quarter action in Los Angeles. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Kirk Cousins, 2 touchdown passes to lead the way. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these 2 teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Or are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.